tried the Shinkansen, Japan's legendary bullet train. It's another technological marvel, but inside the passengers are almost completely silent. Nobody talks loudly. Nobody wants to disturb anyone else. I switched on my camera, and even the tiny beep was loud enough for everyone around me to hear. Disapproving glances made it clear I had crossed a Japanese social red line. I've ridden high-speed and ordinary trains in countless countries where people talk, laugh, and sometimes get pretty loud. But here, the atmosphere felt almost surreal. The silence was so complete, it felt like a graveyard. I could feel an enormous social pressure to behave in a very specific way, something I'd never experienced anywhere else. The only exception I encountered was on a metro train in Kobe shortly before midnight. A group of Japanese salarymen, clearly heading home from a serious drinking session, had loosened their tongues. They were talking and laughing loudly. Other passengers discreetly shot them disapproving looks, but I almost felt sorry for them. After all, they were finally behaving like ordinary human beings instead of perfectly disciplined commuters. In this context, it's worth mentioning that Japanese workers may not all be classic workaholics, but many spend extremely long hours at the workplace. Some suffer from overwork, so severe that Japan has a word for it, karoshi, death by overwork. Recent government reforms have introduced mandatory paid leave, yet the pressure of nomikai, mandatory after-work drinking, remains strong. Millions of modern Japanese live as social recluses. The problem became serious enough that the government even appointed a loneliness minister. The dramatic decline in marriage rates has led to a massive rise in single-person households and the emergence of solo karaoke booths, solo barbecue restaurants, and single-seat ramen counters. There are even rental boyfriend and girlfriend agencies, along with cafe concepts designed purely for lonely people. Despite the neat, orderly, and highly functional society you see on the surface, the mood can feel rather depressing, far beyond the quiet of the Shinkansen. Still, I found younger Japanese who haven't given up. One man jokingly called the rickshaw he was operating a Japanese limousine.
Hello, let's try Japanese limousine.
At a lake near Mount Fuji, a lone guitar player entertained visitors with evergreens and even got a Vietnamese toddler whose family was holidaying in Japan to dance to his tunes.
By me, oh, stand by me, oh, stand by me, stand by me, stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me, oh, stand by me, oh, stand by me.
Elsewhere in the city, among the shoppers, I noticed a drummer using various pots to create different beats. While nearby, a man dressed as Spider-Man performed some Spider-Man moves, momentarily distracting attention from a homeless person lying on the floor nearby. In a later video, I'll explain why Japan is still the #1 destination for people visiting Asia for the first time. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss future travel videos. See you soon in the next one.